Yo, what is up, chat? So today I'm gonna be making a video about like a hotkey tutorial, like keybinds, how to set up your keybinds properly, and the uses of keybinds, and like the keybinds according to your preferences. Let's get into the video. Okay, so first of all, we want to change our sprint and crouch. So go ahead to your options, controls, keybinds, and right here you can see sneak and sprint. Now usually this is set to like the sneak is set to left shift and the sprint is set to left control. We want to actually reverse that. That just makes life a lot easier. We can change sneak to left control and sprint to left shift. So basically what this does is people who have small hands like me can access sprint faster rather than to like reach control. Yeah, and sneaking is really easy in this position. Like you can just move your arm forward and it will sneak. So that is our first set of keybinds completed. Now you can always change this according to your preferences to something like Q, for example. That is also a very solid pick for sprinting. Yeah, that's also a very solid pick for sprinting. So that is our like basic movement keybinds completed. I'm just going to change it back to shift because this is my keybinds. Now let's get into hotbar keybinds. So now let's change our hotbar keybinds. So go ahead into your options, controls, keybinds. Scroll down until you see inventory. So now let's first configure hotbar slots first. So like hotbar 1, 2, 3 and 4, I recommend it being the same. You can change it if you want, but I recommend it being the same. So we want to change from hotbar slot 5. So basically I use the letter Q for hotbar slot 5. And we can change drop to something else like J or G or H or something like that. And I preferably use J. So that's what I really use. And hotbar slot 6, we can go ahead and change it to the letter X, which is really easy to reach. And hotbar slot 7 can be button 4, which is a side button. So if you don't know what side buttons are, it's basically the like the buttons on the side of a mouse. I'll pin an image in the video. So the bottom side button is the button 4, and in hotbar slot 8 we'll use button 5, which is also a part of the side buttons. And for 9 we should use, like we must use something like really close to each other that we can really like access really fast. So I'm gonna pick R. That's what I usually use. So for me, F for swapping item with the offhand doesn't change because like it is really close to me. But once again, you can always change this according to your preferences. So yeah. So that is our inventory alignment. You can take a screenshot if you want. Yeah. So now let's get into the uses of this hotbar keybind. So now you all want to know the uses of changing your keybinds, right? First reason, the scroll wheel just straight up sucks and it's very inconvenient. Like you know when you like, oh my god, okay, when you scroll it might not always like land on the specific hotbar slot you want. Like you can do this. See, I wanted it to go to hotbar slot 1, but it reached hotbar slot 9. So that's really inconvenient and really messy, and it just straight up sucks. And the second thing is attribute swapping. So this is a technique that I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm still learning this. So it's mostly for like PvP players. It's really useful. I can show you like an example of attribute swapping right now. So like let me just spawn in a mannequin. So we spawn in a mannequin, right? Like the only attribute swap I have learned is the mace. Like we can do a mace, we can do a sword. Yeah, so like this is one really convenient. Like it's really convenient for attribute swapping with the mains. It's really amazing. Yeah. See what attribute swapping basically does? It takes the cooldown and reach of the first weapon. I don't think it takes the reach of the first weapon. Yeah, it takes the cooldown of the first weapon and uses the enchants and the like damage of the second weapon. So that's what basically attribute swapping is. I'm still learning that, but yeah, that's one more use. So the third use is you can literally save yourself like anytime. Like even in your survival world, we can take a water bucket. Like say you're falling from a cliff and you don't have the time to like time to reach your water bucket in time because of the scroll wheel or your like normal default keybinds. We can do this. Oh I messed up. Okay, my bad. Okay, yeah. So what we can basically do is, okay, I suck at MLG, but you get my point, right? Yeah, you get my point. Yeah. So you can literally save yourself like anywhere, anytime, like in a split-second reaction. So that's basically it. Yeah, that's it. It's really easy, really convenient, and for PvPers, it's really good. That's what I'm trying to say. So basically, like, oh my god, yeah, you can, yeah, these are my settings. I guess you could say, like. So you can always change it. Like you can still like you can change 1, 2, 3, or 4, even like that. Like you can change it to anywhere where you're preferably like you can switch it in a half a second. Yeah, you need to like switch it out. Split second, you say. Yeah. So choose a key that is like really easy to reach, like caps lock, tab or something. TR, E you can change. Oh yeah, so one thing that I noticed is one more thing I wanted to add. Instead of using WASD, you can use ESDF. It's really wonky, but once you get used to it, it's really nice. But I'm not using it because I prefer WASD. But you can use that. If you use ESDF, I think yeah, you'll get more keys to like change your keybinds and stuff. So that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, anything that like. Yeah, if you like the video, just like it or subscribe. I don't really care. You can do it. It's free. Bye bye.